I am talking about the faith of the Bible. I am talking about the faith of Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego. Your faith must be like the faith of Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego. Nebuchadnezzar built a tall gold statue and issued a new law. When you hear music, you are to fall down and worship the statue. The penalty for defying this law was severe. Whoever does not fall down and worship will immediately be thrown into a furnace of blazing fire. Daniel 3 verse 6. So when the music played, all the people bowed down and worshipped the gold statue. Well, almost everyone. Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego refused to bow down and worship the statue. They loved and worshipped the one true God. Only He was worthy of their worship. The book of Daniel says that the Chaldeans, a group of astrologers and dream interpreters, took this opportunity to go to the king and tell on Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego. Daniel 3 verse 8 and 12. But not even the threat of death in a furnace of blazing fire could convince the three friends to renounce their loyalty to God. They boldly declared that God had the power to save them, and even if He chose not to, that is true faith, the faith that stands. This is real Bible faith. Real Bible faith is not saying, I know God will deliver me. Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego didn't know if God would deliver them. They didn't hear the voice of God. No angel had come down with a message. God had said nothing to them. The faith of Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego is the faith you and I need to have. The faith that will stand in any situation. The faith that will obey God in spite of circumstance and in spite of consequences. When the fires of the furnace came for the three Hebrew boys, their faith stood tall. True faith is saying God is able to heal me, but even if He doesn't, I still believe in Him. True faith is knowing God is able to deliver you, but even if He doesn't, I still believe in Him. True faith is acknowledging that God has the power to intervene in my situation, but even if He doesn't, I accept His will. True faith believes God is God, even when God doesn't answer our prayers the way we want Him to. When the fires of the furnace came for Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego, God did not keep them out of the fire when they went into the fire. God did not send someone. He showed up Himself. And today I have a message for you straight from heaven to tell you that God will be with you in the fire. The fire for you may be a sickness. The fire for you may be a divorce. The fire for you may be persecution. The fire for you may be a financial crisis. But rest assured, God will be with you. He promised you, I will never leave you. He promised you, I will never forsake you. Becoming a Christian does not make you exempt from the fires of life. John 17 verse 33. These things I have spoken unto you, that in me ye might have peace. In the world ye shall have tribulation, but be of good cheer. I have overcome the world. Jesus prepared His disciples to be battle-ready, so that they will not be shocked when they are faced with persecutions. If Jesus hadn't prepared their hearts, they would hardly be able to stand when they were persecuted, but because they already knew what it entails to follow after Christ, They were ready to go through thick and thin.